Hi everyone, my name is Jo and I'm here today with a video I have not filmed in a very long time. This is a Dollar Tree haul. Now I've been shopping at Dollar Tree on and off. There was a long time when I didn't shop there. I think between March and maybe the end of June, July. When we weren't going out, we didn't go anywhere. I did not go to a Dollar Tree. I literally did not go there at all because it wasn't essential. And then I've started going back and I've been buying bits here and bits there, and I really could have done a haul by now, except I usually brought the stuff I wanted for crafts and then used them. So I've done a lot of Halloween shopping at Dollar Tree and just have not filmed it. Well, I'm back finally filming what I purchased. I'm finally have more time and everything seems to be settling back into a normal routine. This is pretty normal for me that there's a bit of upheaval. This is not just because of COVID, and although obviously that's made a difference. I have, as a teacher, I have the summers off and then I have to come back to work in August, and students normally come back the middle of August. And it takes me a good couple of months to really find a rhythm of teaching and own time. The beginning of school is a lot of my own time sacrifice, and that's fine. That's a choice, right? I'm not asked to do that. It's a choice. But now is when I'm normally able to find a way to have more of my own time that's really my time back again. And so I'm able to not only shop at the dollar store but film it too, so yay. Also, just wanted to share my outfit. This is from Torrid and it came in the mail yesterday. I think I'm gonna do a collective haul. This is what I bought with my Torrid cash, and it's got Jack Skeleton and Zero, and there's Zero. I think it's just Jack Skeleton and Zero on here. Yeah, I love it. It's thick. I was really concerned about the sizing, but it's perfect. It's a 1. It has a hood. It's gigantic. Ooh. But yeah, it's perfect. It's nice and snug and warm. It's actually a little warm for today, but I want to wear it, so I am. And in my house it's not too bad, but when you go outside, it's in the shade, it's perfect. This is just the right thing to wear, but you go out in the sun and it's too hot. So I've been living in the shadows today. Anyway, let's get on with the haul. Right, the first thing I want to share, the first things are not terribly exciting, and they are some tubs. They're white and black. I've been organizing my crafts and I'm starting to put them into containers. So I have a container for the fabric, a container for it's over there, a container for my wood, all the things I want separated. And I'm buying these tubs from the Dollar Tree. I really like the texture on them. These are not the best quality tubs in the world. They're $1. You're not getting gold. But they will do the job and they do last, and they are pretty sturdy. I've been using Dollar Tree tubs in my classroom for 6 years now, and I have some of the same tubs from that first year. Some have broken. Some have broken and they crack, they crack on the sides, or they fall and they crack open. But a lot of them haven't, and that's with 6-year-olds touching them and dropping them and using them. So they're pretty good. They're just, they are $1, so. But anyway, there's 2 of those. I also brought this, and this is, I think, I have my glue gun currently in a tub like this, but I think I'm going to put my glue gun in here and my glue sticks so I can just pick this off the shelf and use it. It's kind of hard to see it because it's black. There we go. But that's my intention with this, is this is going to be what you use every time, which is the glue gun. And I have a big glue gun and a little glue gun, and there are jobs where you want the little one or the big one. Okay, that's what that's for. And then last with the tubs, this room is purples and oranges, and Dollar Tree did have orange tubs, but when I brought them in here, it was like Halloween pumpkin orange, and it just made it look a little bit, I don't know, it wasn't the look I was going for. So even though my couch is orange, it's like a rust colored orange. So I've gone for these dark red tubs to accent with the black and white. So I've got the black and white and then a color that matches the room. And I brought this tub, which is a bigger tub. I brought 2 of these, and they've got like a texture on them. I mean, no one's gonna mistake this for a basket, but it does have that texture on it. And then I brought this big one, and I also have, although I've already put them to use over there, this big one in white and in black. And my goal is to put yarn in here so that when I crochet, it's in my craft area. Right now, all my yarn, and I'm trying to get rid of a lot of it because I have lots of odds and ends. But my yarn is upstairs in the cupboard, and I have to like move stuff out the way to get to it. It's frustrating. I just buy new, and then I never use the old. And then, you know, when I finish whatever I'm doing with the new, it gets added to the old. And I have done a couple of blankets that were scraps blankets. But I really need to start using up my older yarn. And I thought, well, if I can see it and get to it, then I'm more likely to use it. So that's what these big tubs are for. Alright, so that's all the tubs. Now, this is a couple of trips. So that was one trip to the Dollar Tree. This is a second trip to the Dollar Tree. This was it Friday? Yeah, yesterday. This was Friday that we went. We went to the Dollar Tree up the road from me, which is normally, it's like I watch a lot of people showing me what they bought at Dollar Trees, and my Dollar Tree never has them. My Dollar Tree is always a mess. My Dollar Tree is always understocked, and my Dollar Tree is always full of boxes blocking the way. So my Dollar Tree is not a glamorous Dollar Tree. It's also not very old. It only opened, like it opened when we lived here, and we've been here for 6 years. So it opened maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago, and it's been a mess from the beginning. Anyhow, this is from my Dollar Tree. So I brought 2 of these ribbons, and my living room is buffalo check, so at the winter time I have to stock up on anything if I want to make crafts for that room. So I got 1, 2 of these, and there is 9 feet, which, you know, isn't incredibly a lot. It's quite a little, but you know, it's $1 and it's pretty good. So I got those. I'm gonna put everything in this tub organized. Then I found this placemat. Now I like these placemats for making throw pillows. I know a lot of people do that. You just take 2 of them. So I brought 2. You glue gun them together and you put stuffing in them, and then you have a throw pillow. And I just thought that was a really nice pattern, and it's the red truck. And I know everyone's really into the red truck, and I am, but for a different reason. It's not just because I think it's cute. My 3-year-old is obsessed with red trucks, like obsessed, and has been for about a year now. And so last Christmas in the sale, like January, February time, whenever I saw red truck Christmas stuff go on sale, I did buy it, and it does go really nicely in the buffalo plaid living room. So when we decorate for Christmas, we are going to have a lot of red trucks, but it's not just because it's cool and trendy. It's because my toddler absolutely is obsessed. So he is gonna love this pillow, and this is, you know, this is what it will look like. So it'll be the front and the back, and it'll be stuffed. And I would buy more of these. I would have brought one and made my mum one. I like to make these as gifts because they're really easy. And I really like the ones that are pretty American themed, like this, that I can gift to people in England. But there was 3 of them, so I brought 2. That was it, so I could get. Next, I had to re-up on my Nautical Rope. Now this is massive. This is the biggest, like fattest I've ever seen. And they're 6.8 feet, and I brought 2 of these. I own none of this. I've never owned the white one before. My Dollar Tree did not have this before, so this was new. And then last year I was not a crafter. I became a crafter around Thanksgiving. I found some YouTube crafting videos and got really into crafting. I did a lot of crafting. And my Dollar Tree just didn't have any of the stuff that people were making. And people did a lot with these red trucks, and I could not get them. I just could not. And I think the ones they had last year were, they weren't colored. They were like wood, and they painted them. My Dollar Tree didn't have them, and I don't know if it's because my Dollar Tree didn't have them, or I just decided to start crafting too late and it's sold out. So I do know that if you want something at Dollar Tree and you see it, you buy it. So I saw these and I brought both of them. Not sure what I'm doing with them yet, but I had to have them. I also had to hide them from Colby. And that's everything I brought yesterday. And then we'd already planned to go to a different Dollar Tree today. We went for a walk to Goodwill, and it's about 3.5 miles away. So we walked there, and on the other side of the road is a bigger Dollar Tree. So I knew I wanted to go there already. So we walked to Goodwill and then went to the Dollar Tree. So this is what I brought at that Dollar Tree. It's still in the backpack from our walk. Let me see which there it is. All right. So again, sticking with the you see it, you buy it. Hang on. I found this glittery version of the red truck. Now this in here is cardboard. This is kind of nasty, tacky plastic, but that is something I can work with. Like, I can actually change this and make it nicer. I can change this and make it nicer. Yeah, so I did not get this last year. I love this. I love this. And dun, 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 to go with this, there's the Caravan. Now, when I was a little girl in England, we had a Caravan, and we would pull it. We didn't have a truck, we had a car. We would pull it and go on holiday in our Caravan. So I know this is like also cool and trendy and whatever, but this just reminds me of being a child and sleeping in our Caravan. And we go away like pretty much in the summer every weekend, just locally, and sleep in the Caravan. So I had to get this. This one's even cheaper made than this. Like, this is actually plastic. Okay, this is cardboard. Like, you can see the glue on the back. Like, that's crappy. And this is cardboard too. You know, it's not the best quality, but I can work with it. I can work with it. And I just thought that was adorable. Absolutely adorable. I don't know if this family needs 2 Christmas trees, but they're getting them, right? So that's there. Then sticking with the red truck theme and knowing that my son is going to want to play with this. So I don't know if it's going to get an upgrade or if it's just going to be something I let him play with. And that's this little red truck. This is really tacky. These lights, you can feel they're on like as a protruding bit of plastic. They are a bit crappy, but there's a star on a tree. You know, it's $1. Again, I know I keep saying that, but you kind of do get what you pay for. And if this lasts him Christmas and he can play with it, that's worth $1. You know, that's worth it. Okay, and then I did not get these last year. This is something I wanted last year, and actually I was really disappointed with the quality. So that's the Merry Christmas red truck. The one thing I will say, I sometimes feel disappointed in my Dollar Tree holders because they're like, oh, it's so good quality. And I'm looking and I'm like, half these have letters missing. Half these have Christmas trees that have fallen off. I don't know if it's just my Dollar Trees that people like manhandling their products, but I'm hunting through all the ones hanging to find the one that's least destroyed. Let me know in the comments below if that's how you are too. If your Dollar Tree has like, there were these that had no lights, that had no Merry Christmas, that had no tree. Like, I had to hunt for this one. And then I had to hunt for this one. And then that was the best I could find. But I had to get this. I couldn't get this last year. I did get a lot of red truck stuff. Because like I said, I missed it all in my 3-year-old. I got these lights, which my local one did not have. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with these yet. But I know he's going to freak out. And to be honest, it's just a red truck carrying a tree. So this might be something that I find a way to incorporate into his bedroom, because it doesn't, I mean, it clearly is Christmas. It's a tree on the back of a truck, but maybe it's a farmer and he cut down his tree. I think I can make this work year long. These do not come with batteries. They need 2 AA batteries, so I'm gonna have to find some batteries. But look at that. I just thought that was adorable. Then I watched a YouTuber, I forget her name, Jenny. I will put a link below. She goes to like 3 or 4 Dollar Trees a week and shows you what's new, and then she also like will haul stuff and open stuff and show you, and she does a much better job of it than I do. But she said that these are fantastic, so I brought 2 for Colby. The other projector lights, I don't know, I don't have entirely high hopes. This one I thought would be really cool at night in his bedroom because it's Santa and the reindeer, and this I thought would be kind of cool downstairs in the living room. Again, these come with batteries. Always purchase. It requires 2 AAA batteries, so I need 4 AAA batteries. They don't come with it. If they work, I won't care that they don't come with batteries. But I think he'll get a kick out of these. And they're mobile. He can pick them up and move them around and make the light shine on different things and see how the light, you know, moves, which is kind of cool. That bag. There's another bag. Then I saw this and oh no, I was like, there's gotta be something I can do with that. It's a scarf. And it's got a bell in the... I don't think I want it as a scarf. Although, honestly, actually, could be kind of cute. Maybe. But this is a scarf. And I just thought for crafting, there had to be something I could use this for. I thought it was, you know... I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. So I got that one. Then I got a pack of these foam scatter decorations for a wreath or something. I'm not sure what. There's a Christmas tree, a snowflake, a star, and Santa's... Is it going to focus? Let me move. Santa's boot. And you get 20 pieces. I got these mini trees for a frame that I am making in my bedroom. So my bedroom is like lodge themed. I love themed rooms. It's not heavily lodge themed, but like some of the art on the wall is a little bit like rusticy and lodgy. And I have some frames that have some bigger trees in them and they say something. And I brought these for, well, it's over here. Let me show you. It's right. It's actually right here. Oh, do you like my Jack Skellington leggings? These were from Thread Up. From a company called Charlie's Project. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay, so this is the frame. This is actually a Dollar Tree frame that I've Mod Podged fabric from Walmart in. And there's, I don't know if it's going to show you, but there's stars inside. And my goal is to glue these in here. So it's not actually for Christmas. Glue these in here, and then I usually write something on the top. But with this, I might just cut out a moon or something. Anyway, I have other ones of these in my bedroom, and that's my intention with them. Not for Christmas. Then I just have some craft basics that I just needed to replenish. I got these wooden craft dowels. And my Dollar Tree just doesn't have these. So I've got to buy them when I go to other ones. The same with these. I've never seen these before. And I'm really excited. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 wood planks. I don't know. And they're a decent size. Like, that's decent. I have no clue what I'm doing with this. But I knew I needed to have it, you know, for when I do have a clue. Is there 6 of these too? Yeah. And then last but not least, I got 6 square wood planks. Again, got no idea what I'm doing with these. But I had to have them. So I do. So that's it. That's everything I brought at my local Dollar Trees recently. Very Christmas heavy, very red truck heavy. But like I said, if I don't buy it when I see it, I'm not likely to get it again. That's a lie. I'm about to lie. I was going to say, I'm not yet doing Christmas crafts. But if you watched my vlog last week, Natasha and I actually did start crafting a Santa hat. So I will continue that. But right now, I'm not planning to do any Christmas crafts. I typically will start those like maybe November, coming up to November. I don't need to be doing that yet, and so this stuff is just going to be put away so that I have it when I'm ready to do whatever it is I'm gonna do with it. If you have any suggestions at all for what I can do, leave them below. If there are any YouTubers you watch who craft things that you love, please leave them below. I already watched Barlow Creations and love what she does. Yeah, so leave a comment below about any crafts that you like or would do, or thoughts, anything. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a viewer. Have a great day, and I will see you in another video. Bye!